All right, welcome. Y'all are here in KBEST. We are with Dr. Thaddeus McAllister from Pathway Academy and Jennifer Thomas, also with Pathway Academy. So, welcome.
Thank you for having us.
All right, this is our live Q&A session just before the school year starts. Y'all's first day of school is next Monday. Lots of stuff going on. Y'all are still getting ready. So tell us about some of the stuff that y'all been able to do over the summer.
Oh, lots of good things happening. I mean, from teachers planning for great things to happen in the classroom to exciting trips that the kids have taken. So one that rings to my mind first is probably the Texas Tech trip. We were able to take 60 Pathway students to Texas Tech to go tour the facility, but also to go tour the Health Science Center, where they got to see amazing things, from mannequins that give birth to giant touchscreen TVs that you can dissect the human on. I mean, it was all amazing. And so think about that. What about Meet the Teacher, Jennifer?
Meet the Teacher went really great. We had 2/3 of the kids.
2/3 of the kids?
2/3 of the kids actually show up. It was exciting. It was great to meet everybody and put their faces to their names.
And I think for me, it was the amount of parent involvement.
Absolutely.
Seeing the parents come in and really be excited, seeing the kids be excited and rejuvenated. There was just so much hope in the air. And so we hope to carry that on throughout this school year and to continue to pour into our students and watch them flourish.
All right. And so what are some things that people need to know about this first week of school coming up? Is registration still available? Can people still enroll their students?
Yes, we have spots available for 8th grade and 9th grade. 7th grade is full. There's a wait list for 7th grade. 8th grade has a few spots, and 9th grade only has a few spots as well, probably like 3 in each. I would still encourage you to sign up though and register, or if you're in the 7th grade, go ahead and get on the wait list in case there's somebody that moves. If you're in the 8th or 9th grade, register now if you're going to come. And things for the first day of school to remember. So everybody's going to come in on that on the east door at Cornerstone Covenant Church. So remember the address is 706 East 12. If you were at the Meet the Teacher, everyone's going to come in through the door that is it 8th and 9th graders came through on the east side. So the 8th and 9th graders, so it's the east side door. There's a Pathway Academy
Yard sign
right next to the door. So you come through that door. We're gonna get everybody breakfast, and then you're gonna go to the designated area for 7th grade, 8th grade, or 9th grade. After that, we'll all go to the sanctuary for an assembly, and then we'll take you to your warrior time or your advisory class after that, and then we'll get the day started. But we'll have some music going and some fun things happening. It's going to be a really cool day, so make sure you get there early. Doors open at 7:15. You can get breakfast at 7:15. We'll get started about 7:45, which is every day. So, can you think of anything else to talk to them about on first day?
Just be ready. We're ready.
Absolutely.
All right.
We're so ready.
For those of y'all that are watching with us, if y'all have any questions, you can put them in the comments and we'll read them and we'll answer those in live time. Again, you're joining us with Dr. Thaddeus McAllister and Ms. Jennifer Thomas from Pathway Academy. Jennifer, what is your role at Pathway?
I do the special education. We're actually going to call it exceptional education. We have several things in place to support the students in every area, every aspect of their life. I'm excited about it.
Awesome. So what does transportation look like for students at Pathway?
Yeah, if you, so in your Meet the Teacher packet, there is a worksheet or a questionnaire to fill out. If you need transportation, please fill that out and return it to us on the 14th. If you are not able to Meet the Teacher for any reason, you can come on up and get your packet so that you can fill out the transportation questionnaire. We do have buses. Right now we only have 7 students signed up for buses, so if we only have 7 students that need bus routes, we'll probably pick you up at your door. But we're gonna wait until the 14th to see how many students actually need transportation, and then we will send out a text message, phone calls to every person on the transportation list to let you know where your bus stop is, or if we'll be picking you up at your house.
All right. For anybody who's been maybe just now joining KBUS, just moved to the Big Spring area, what makes Pathway Academy different from traditional schools?
There are lots of things, but one of the things that I think Jennifer and I definitely agree with is the fact that we meet the child where they are, and that we individualize education so that all students' strengths are celebrated. So we do this through a set of transferable skills. Our grades are actually ratings. We don't grade the students based on content, even though we require them to learn the content and show mastery in the content. Where we focus our efforts at is something called transferable skills or competencies. There is a continuum of progressions that starts at stage 2 and goes all the way to stage 12 with some qualitative language that describes each stage level. And if a student performs at a stage 4, if let's say the skill is engage in discussions, and we watch the student engage in a discussion. If we look at the descriptors may say something like, I was able to stay on task. I was able to look someone in the eye. I was able to listen to them talk without disrupting. That may be stage 4. Now, stage 8 may say something like, I was able to stay on task. I was able to listen without disrupting, and I was able to pull data into our conversation to support an argument. Now, if the student's at stage 4, that's great. What do we have to do to get you to move to a stage 6? Now, if the student is at stage 8, we focus on moving them to a stage 10. So that's our way of individualizing instruction and our expectations for students to meet them where they're at, but then provide growth opportunities so that they are never bored. And I think other than the internship opportunities and the love that they'll experience in the schoolhouse, that's probably one of the most important differences between traditional education and what's going to happen at Pathway Academy.
All right. Are y'all still looking for businesses to partner for internships?
Definitely looking for more partners. We're always looking for more partners. I'm happy to say that Scenic Mountain Medical Center, shout out to Malik, shout out to Super Raw, and the lawyers, Ben Herron and Beardy Justice, the DA. I mean, there's so many internship opportunities for students right now, but we are always looking for more. Specifically, if you are a veterinarian, we would love to partner you up. Someone told me that people get afraid of the word internships. We're really looking at shadowing. We're not wanting you to pay the students. If you want to pay the students, that's fine. But we're not looking for that. What we're looking for is more about the exposure to real world opportunities. That can look at bare minimum that you come and speak to the students 3 times over the course of a semester. You have an email correspondence with them 3 times over the course of the semester, and you offer them to come to for a site visit 1 time per semester. So it's not really labor intensive. The focus of it is to provide students with real world problems and give them the time to be able to solve it for you. So our hopes is that our students are more of a help to you than what anybody could even realize.
Awesome. With on Facebook with Pathway Academy. If you have any questions that you would like to have answered during the session, you're more than welcome to put them down in the comments and we will read them. So let's talk about athletics. We have the community pep rally coming up this week. What kind of athletic programs do y'all have for students?
Jennifer, you want to talk about that?
Well, we have football, volleyball, cheerleading, basketball.
Girls and boys.
Girls and boys.
We've got track in the spring, but right now we're focusing on football, volleyball, and cheerleading. Mm-hmm. And it was really cool. I think we got like 25 cheerleaders. Yeah. I'm gonna coach cheer. Shout out to Coach Daniels. We love cheer. We've got 50 football players from 7th grade up to high school. So shout out to Coach Clark and the whole football team. I went out there and those boys were all sweaty and stinky too. Mm-hmm. I don't want to coach football either.
Yeah, I smelled the coaches.
No, that's our coaches
So where would those home games be played at?
Yeah. So home games are going to be played at Roy Anderson. It's on the north side of town where the baseball fields and softball fields are. We're actually working with the city. So I think we appreciate the city and all the work that they've done to work with us and partner with us to make sure that our students have somewhere to play. But we'll be at Roy Anderson Park. And that's also where the community pep rally is going to be. So community pep rally is this Friday. What time are we starting? 7. I knew that. I was just trying to see if y'all knew that. We'll start at 7 o'clock. We'll have the cheer team out there doing some cheers. We'll have football and volleyball team out there as well. Lots of parents. I believe there'll be a concession stand, a place where you can buy some T-shirts. It'll be a great time. So we'd love for you to come out and have fun and just experience the Pathway family culture.
Awesome.
That's definitely a culture. That's what I love.
Awesome. Also, speaking of culture, the first PTO meeting is this week. I believe it's August 12th. What is PTO for anyone who is unfamiliar with that, and why is it important to get involved?
Involved with the parent-teacher organizations because we want feedback. We want parents to tell us what their students are feeling, and nobody knows the kids better than their parents. And so we want to be a partner with the parents so that we can provide the best educational experience. As hard as an analogy as this is, it rings true, and that's you can't stop the bleeding if you don't know where you're cut. And so parents provide another eyesight for us, another lens, if you will, to provide insight on where we're bleeding at or where we're cut at. And so it's going to be important for us to partner with parents, to listen to parents, to provide the best educational experience we can for our students.
Great. And so I believe we've touched on everything that's going on this week. Again, 2-a-days are going on right now. We have a PTO meeting, first one on August 12th, and then community pep rally on Friday the 15th at 7 o'clock.
Shout out to the Booster Club as well and all the work that they've been doing. They have a garage sale that's coming on this weekend, this Saturday. It's going to be at the donated facility, College Park Shopping Center. We are looking at getting, there's so much going on. But if you can come out this Saturday and support the Booster Club at their garage sale, they're doing so many wonderful things for our kids, and we are appreciative of all the time that they've put in. If you're not involved with the Booster Club and you're a parent of a Pathway athlete, please get involved. See how you can help. Shout out to Mr. Stokes and Miss Stokes, and also Stacy Kirkendall. And Miss Becky as well. They've been doing a really good job at leading the organization. So I just wanted to say thank you for all you've done. And parents of athletes, please get involved with the Booster Club. I do think Alton is looking at getting involved too. So shout out to Mr. Alton Lamont.
All right. And first day of school is Monday, August 18th.
August 18th, Monday? Like this Monday?
This Monday.
Like 7 days Monday?
Yep.
Hey! Nah, I knew that.
All right. Well, that's going to do it. Thank y'all for joining us for this live Q&A session with Pathway Academy. If they want to know more about Pathway Academy, how can they learn more? How can they register for the upcoming school year?
You can go over to the Facebook page of Pathway Academy to learn more about us. And if you want to register, there's going to be a yellow pop-up box. All you got to do is click that registration button, and then we'll take it from there. You can also call up to the school. You can call 432-466-4906. You can also just come up to Cornerstone between the hours of 8 and 5. We've got an open door policy. Not literally, figuratively open door. All the doors going to be locked, literally. But also, man, we don't have like a sign yet. Like some people are saying like this for Warriors. Some people say like this. If you got some ideas for a Warrior sign, please get with us and help us out, because we are struggling trying to come up with a Warrior sign.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And again, for more information, you can find their website at pathwayhc.org. Thanks for hanging out with us. Y'all have a great one.